Now, I taught international business law at Trinity University for 11 years and 17 years altogether. I've studied the balance of payments. I've taught about the balance of payments. I have taught about world trade. I've taught about the Bretton Woods Agreement. And I've taught about the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank and all that boring stuff that nobody wants to listen to, okay? My students didn't like it either. I could put them to sleep. But the reality is, we are, according to Warren Buffett, not according to me, turning the United States into a third world country. He used the phrase banana republic. Now, how do you turn a nation like the United States into a banana republic? Well, since 2009, they have spent $4.1 trillion in excess of tax revenues in this country. Now, $1 trillion, I say that, and you know, it goes right over everybody's head. It's difficult to comprehend. But $1 trillion is $1 million. And I know that Congress doesn't understand it themselves, because I got a videotape of Charlie Gonzales. He doesn't know how many zeros there is behind a 1 in $1 trillion. And he says, well, it doesn't matter. It's $1 trillion on a videotape. You got to deal with it. $1 trillion is $1 million. $4.1 trillion is enough to give every man, woman, and child in Houston, Texas, $1 million. Or to put it another way, with our smaller population here, it's enough to give every man, woman, and child in San Antonio $3 million. Now, there's all kinds of comparisons out there, but the tax revenues of the United States of America in 2009 were $3.8 trillion. And in 2010, $4.4 trillion. So in 2 years, they've spent 3 years of money roughly equivalent to the entire savings of the World War II generation, which was $12 trillion. In 2 years. We are faced with serious economic times unless we stop the spending. Now, my opponent, Charlie Gonzales, has never seen a spending bill he didn't like. Or a tax bill he didn't like. That's right. The short version of my speech is stop spending, cut taxes, pay off the debt.